Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. So for those who are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love. So in the interest of continuing to be nosy, which I mean, basically that's why we're here, right? I'm here because I'm nosy and I want to know about this stuff, and so are you guys, and I love it. So somebody left in the comments something about like, did Jay-Z hook up with Kim Kardashian, and then also about Latham. So we're gonna take a look at that just to let you guys know, though, for the future. If you guys have like extra questions that like I didn't answer like in a video, I'm not gonna do updated videos answering those. I'm just gonna answer those over on Station Head. So make sure you guys follow me. The information will be in the description box below. Starting, let me see, not this Tuesday. On January 5th, starting January 5th on Tuesdays, we will go live on Station Head. And that's where, like, if there was extra questions that I didn't answer in a reading, we'll go ahead and, like, talk about them then, as well as the conspiracy theories and stuff that I can't address on this platform. So we're gonna go ahead and ask about those two, though, just because like I completely forgot about the whole Latham thing, and I never heard anything about Kim Kardashian and Jay-Z, so that kind of was like, whoa, what? So Spirit, please join us to answer some more questions in regards to Jay-Z's past relationships with other women who are not Beyonce Knowles. We're going to ask you about a couple more people, Spirit, including Kim Kardashian and Latham. So, Spirit, please join us to answer these questions that we have regarding these relationships. I'm going to start with Kim Kardashian. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us. We ask about Kim's reading as well as all of our listening and watch. We only ask with the best of intentions to have some understanding and clarity. So, Spirit, did Jay-Z hook up with Kim Kardashian, yes or no? Spirit, Jay-Z hook up with Kim Kardashian, yes or no? No. No, 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 no. First of all, he sees Kim and like her whole family and everybody who's connected to them. Like, if you get in bed with those people, literally or figuratively or otherwise, like some sort of tower moment happens to you. So it's like he's really tried to avoid her at all costs. Obviously, because she's married to Kanye, there was times that he had to, you know, get by to get along, because that's what this is talking about here, of him having to kind of step into this emperor energy and get along for the sake of everybody being happy, you know, because at the time, especially, he was friends with Kanye. But the bottom of the deck energy is that he's always seen her as a really manipulative person. And he really takes this King of Swords energy with a Seven of Swords of I'm going to stay the hell away from you to heart when it comes to her. Spirit's also talking about, like, he's seen other guys, like, end up, like, involved with her, not just Kanye. And it's, or, like, women in their family are attached to them. And he sees it as, you know, like, these guys always end up in a bad situation. And this is talking about even before, like, you know, the rest of the world was really, like, starting to see all this stuff. Like, Jay-Z's always just thought Kim was trashy, basically, is what Spirit's saying. Like, it was like, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole because, you know, everybody else has had you. And then on top of it, you were going to act like this or that. You know what I mean? So, we're good. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me just ask, though, if he's even attracted to her. Because I just think that is funny. Is Jay-Z even attracted to Kim Kardashian? Has he ever thought she was sexy or hot or anything like that, Spirit? Thank you. He's not even attracted to her, you guys. That's the underlying bottom of the deck energy. He feels like Kim will do anything to secure a bag and to secure her fame and clout. And so it's like, oh, hell no. Like, he can't even be attracted to that. Plus, like, Spirit's saying that he's not into, like, overly... Like, he's not into women who are, like, overly surgerized. Like, he loves Beyonce when she is, you know, in her sweats with no makeup on and her hair pulled up. Like, he likes more, like, natural, like, on the women that he actually does, like, end up hooking up with. So, which, I mean, if we see from all the women that we do know that he has been with in the past, you know, they're not at all like him. Plus, I feel like Jay-Z loves him a black woman. Alright, Spirit. Did Jay-Z and Sanaa Lathan ever hook up? You guys saw smoke. I have a piece of sage burning. Okay. Spirit, did Sanaa Lathan and Jay-Z ever hook up? Now I got like burned sage stuff all over my fingers. If you guys see black, that's what it's from, because I stuck my hand into my abalone shell where I have all of my Palo Santo and sage, because I was burning sage. I just break, because this was one of those sage bundles that had the flowers on it. So I just break like chunks of the sage off and burn it piece by piece, because it's already like kind of falling apart anyways. But I prefer to do that rather than just waving around a big old sage bundle anyways, because then they smoke forever afterwards if you get them to light real good the first time. So let's see about Sanaa. Get that they did, you guys. She was with somebody else though. Okay, so what Spirit is showing, like the bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. So it's something that was considered on both ends, and they almost did, but then they didn't when it came down to it. It's talking about like them like having like a lot of like sexual flirty energy between them with the Sun and the Magician. But then with the Three of Cups, it's like she like really stopped and thought about the fact that like you have a wife, and not only that, like you have a wife that like everybody loves. So it's like that's not a good look for me, because it's talking about this reconsideration with this Three of Wands. Then this Hermit of not actually like doing anything, because they're considering the ramifications that come back on them. So he never actually, he tried to, but she's the one who ended up saying no. But Spirit's also talking about at the same time, I feel like Sanaa Lathan was like involved with somebody else too for years that we never heard about or never actually saw like out like in public. She's really private with things. Okay, so Spirit, let's ask one more question about Jay-Z that did come up in the comments, which is, was he the person who was in Megan Thee Stallion's ear telling her that she should stay away from Nicki Minaj Minaj. Spirit, thank you for answering. Jay-Z is the one who told Meg the Stallion to stay away from Nicki Minaj. And you guys, if you wanted to book your own personal private reading with me, you can use the coupon code BELLA40 to get 40% off any 20-minute or up reading with me. All the information will be in the description box below. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and we will do our next giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that, and we will be giving away some amazing products from a Black-owned business and readings. So make sure you are subscribed, so that way as soon as we get to that 1,000 subscribers mark, we can go ahead and announce our giveaway and let you guys have time to comment and all of that. So, okay. Yes and no. It was did Megan do her collab with Nicki before she signed with Roc Nation? Because I feel like it's something that had already like taken place, and it was like the aftermath of him basically kind of trying to just give her guidance. Mind you, like what Spirit is saying is we were still in the middle of the Nicki hate train moment. Oh my god, that smoke from that sage just came right in my mouth. But we were right in the middle of the Nicki hate train moment, so it was more of him just being like, hey, if like there's somebody that everybody has a problem with, you know, starting out as a new artist, maybe it's best to sort of, you know, not work with those kind of people, so you don't have to like deal with any fallout from people being like, we don't like Nicki, so now we don't like Megan, you know. It was more of that, but I don't feel like he even specifically said anything about Nicki. It was more him just warning her about the things that he's seen people get caught up in doing when they come into this business that ends up affecting them, you know, down the road. Because it is where he felt like in general, Megan was being way too friendly with people, because that's what like this bottom of the deck energy is talking about. And that he already saw that she was going to end up having to walk away from a lot of people. So it was more warnings about watch who you're associating with. Don't get caught up in being friends with people, because I've been in this for a long time. I've seen people come in here, you know, going gangbusters, and then the next thing that we know, you know, shit hits the fan, and we get this Justice, Four of Swords, and Five of Pentacles, where they kind of like put themselves in a box, and then they're always trying to fight to get back and be relevant again, because they spent too much time around the wrong people. So it was more just like guidance and a warning to her, because he could see that coming from a mile away. But like I said, I think it was more about the general, there's a lot of people in this business that you could really like screw yourself up over, you know, so like just be careful. And I don't think it was directed at like, be careful with Nicki Minaj. So anyways, guys, I hope that answered some questions. Like I said, in the future, we're going to do all of these over on Station Head. We will start posting over there, getting on live, doing the shows January 5th. I'm going to pick out a time for that that'll work for everybody depending on which side of the world you're on. I just got to kind of take a minute and sit down and figure that out with my schedule. But anyways, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. If you want to book your own personal private reading with me, my information is in the description box below. I love you all so much, and I hope you all had an amazing holidays and are getting ready for the new year. So I will talk to y'all again soon.